प्यार का तड़का, इश्क की दावत, आंखों की शरारत और खाना हो लाजवाब, ये सब लेके आए हैं परिणीति चोपड़ा और आदित्य रॉय कपूर अपनी नई फिल्म दावत-ए-इश्क के साथ. We are going to discuss the ingredients of love and what makes food so passionate. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome,
Thank you
guys.
so much.
One dish that describes him.
Dish.
Yeah.
It's tough to think of you as of food.
I don't know this. I think chaat because it's meeta and chatpata also.
Good one.
Positive.
Good one. What do you call her?
I called her on a show I recently shot.
Don't even say it. Just cancel this question. I don't want to hear it because I'm about to cry. I'm
I had called her on a show for no reason because it's just I wanted to be funny. I called her Misal Pav.
Daawat-e-Ishq. It's such a beautiful name, huh? And it's about food, or is it about love?
I think it's about both. It's about love of food, love over food, food, love because of food. It's a bunch of things.
Yeah.
So basically what you're saying is the food is an aphrodisiac.
Food can be, and
It could be. This is a new thought.
Yeah.
Yes, in a few
an app
scenes.
thought.
The right food, dark chocolate, strawberry,
Oh.
yeah, oysters.
It's more like sheikh kebab, biryani in this one. It's more like that, I think.
It's different kinds, quantity aphrodisiacs.
Matlab desi tadka.
Correct.
Desi.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, in old Indian movies, they used to show that before the honeymoon, the guy had a good meal and then he had a big glass of milk.
Haldi milk. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was given for strength actually.
It helped?
I don't know why it was not given to the woman. She also needs strength.
No, the guy had to.
See.
Let's not get into details, Parineeti.
Yeah.
Just use your imagination.
Yeah, but tell me a little about Daawat-e-Ishq. It's a beautiful title there. Yeah, really.
Daawat-e-Ishq, at least in my opinion, in our opinion, definitely is one of the most beautiful titles, but is an absolutely apt title for our film. Because obviously, with a title, a poster, you invite people to come and watch your film.
Right.
And Daawat is essentially a feast which you keep for people. So, and being a rom-com, a love story between our characters in the film, and because both of us are associated with food in some way, he's a chef, I'm a foodie in the film. So I think there was no other way to kind of sum it all up. Plus, I think, like in my opinion, it should just be something easy to say. So Daawat-e-Ishq is something very easy to say. So
Very
I think
nice,
it's a perfect title.
Yeah, you agree with that.
I agree with that. I think it's a great title.
For a dish to look appetizing, it has to look beautiful. It has to be beautifully put together. For a movie to look exciting, the stars have to look very lazeez, very inviting and, very hot. Like you say, food served cold, no fun. Stars served cold, no fun.
True.
Oh gosh.
So
how hot are you guys?
We try our best. So our hair and makeup and costume are a big part to play.
Yeah.
And hopefully, I think everyone's put their best into it. So,
but you're naturally good-looking people, so
thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hope that comes across.
This is only for you, not for me.
Okay.
What is so different about this rom-com? Because there's so many releasing every year now.
I think we all, because so many films are being made, every film and script and story has some issue or one particular USP that they're trying to resolve in the plot. For us, it's not like that. Like whenever I tell somebody about Daawat-e-Ishq, I say, don't be a scientist about it. It's literally 2 hours of happiness and fun. There is no big issue or big climax point or big anything. It's just food, love, sweet people, sweet conversations, beautiful locations, and just happiness of 2 hours.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's not obviously quirky or completely left of center or something that I think. Hasi to Fasi was very interesting because it was a very quirky film. This is not that obviously kind of quirk factor is not there, but it's got a lot of character in the sense Habib sir is very good with taking out, he's almost used Lucknow and Hyderabad as two characters in the film. So you're going to see those two juxtaposed upon each other. He's very good with showing you the differences in the people, in the accents. So it's just a whole look and feel kind of thing. And hopefully us and our characters have gotten that across as well, which will be interesting for people to see it.
See, it's a character-driven film, this movie, and it's a performance-based film also. And like you said, Lucknow and Hyderabad play characters in the film. So, I mean, what was your personal chemistry like? Because there's so many important characters. Food has a character of its own.
True.
Yeah, so how did you guys stand out?
Hopefully we managed to stand out like in front of a non-talking object as food. We had some lines, so hopefully by virtue of that. But the way both of us got along, we share some kind of sense of humor.
I think did you just say food is non-talking? I think it calls out to you.
Oh my God!
Eat me, eat me.
Can you please start doing a cooking show or something?
Yeah, I think you need to, huh?
Zooming in with food, something like that.
Fooding in with Omar.
Fooding in with Omar, something like that. Correct.
I think when you get along off-screen with your co-star, it does lend itself somewhere to the kind of the way that you guys interact on-screen as well. And we did a lot of readings before the film. We got fairly close.
A lot of eatings before the film.
Readings plus eatings.
Okay.
Reading while eating, bunch of those things.
Food coming out of your ears now. Stop this.
Yeah, I think we got along fine, all three of us.
But tell me, Parineeti, like there's a lot of competition coming out. Every year there's a bunch of newcomers coming out, which was not there earlier. How do you deal with constant competition and constant comparisons? And every week there's a new release and newcomers being spoken about.
There's no other way, but I mean, you can't stand at the gates and stop anybody from coming in. Unfortunately, that is the norm. You would, of course, like to be the only actor in the world because you love what you do, but that's not how it works. But strangely, I think every actor who comes in sort of has his own or her own personality. And so we are finding ourselves in different kinds of films and also finding our audiences. So I think in a strange way, there is no competition in that department, but of course we want our films to do better than the others, or the others want their films to do better than ours. But the good thing is we are all friends, so I mean, at least in our lives it's not in a negative sense, you know. So the competition is fairly positive. I mean, I will call him up and tell him if I loved him in something, or if Alia does something well, I will call her up. I think that was missing, and that's why the competition became like grey and black. But now I think it's quite positive. That's what I think.
And for you?
It's pretty much the same thing. Luckily, there are enough films being made, there are enough producers around, there are enough kind of new directors and new blood. In general, not only actors and actresses. So I think there seems to be enough place for everyone. But yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Yeah.
I want to get married. I want to have lots of kids actually.
How many?
I want to have 4. I have thought of 4.
2 boys, 2 girls.
Again, it depends on my husband. If he's going to say no, only 2, then I can't do anything about it.
Give him a lot of haldi ka doodh. Success came to both of you very early. Did it go to your head?
I don't know if it came to me early. I've been working since I was 18. I was a VJ for 4.5 years. It is another thing that I was never chasing being an actor. I was never chasing. This was never my dream. Even after my 3rd film, I was then like, okay, I'll do this. Acting. It's good. So finally, but I had tasted 3 films which didn't do well at the box office, and finally when it did come, it felt like I had been through some kind of journey. I had been through a journey of around 8 years in front of the camera. So I felt like I had paid my dues in a certain respect, and it came at a time which I felt was right. So I had been around for a while.
And for you?
For me, I've always said this, that I always wanted to do something else in my life. I've educated myself a lot and worked towards a very disciplined and very studious life. And for me, this was always flossy. So even now, I approach it in kind of a corporate, disciplined way. And also, it's not do or die for me. Like, for me, it doesn't matter if I lose out on that big film or that big director. Whichever film I'm doing, I should be happy about it. For me, the process is really more important.
But you're very focused on your career. Focused to the extent that you don't even have a relationship.
Yes.
You're still single.
Yeah, but it's got nothing to do with my career. It's just meeting that person that I fall in love with. Just dating something is something I will have to get comfortable with. Like it's never come to me naturally, but I will have to wait for that one person I want to really fall in love with, really be, friends or soulmates or whatever you call it.
Daawat-e-Ishq has to happen.
Daawat-e-Ishq. Ishq has to happen. Daawats happen every day. Ishq has to happen.
But no secret romance for you? Nothing?
No, my romances will be pretty open. I mean, till when I'm comfortable about them, I will talk about them. There's no problem for me. Unless the boy doesn't want it, that's different. But yeah, I won't keep it a secret.
So there's no one right now?
Why you want to rub salt in my wounds?
Salt is in the food,
In my wounds also you're rubbing.
Aditya, you have been linked with Shraddha. How true is
Since
that?
time immemorial, I've been linked.
Since when you were a
Since our
child.
birth, we were linked.
Yeah. Because when I was interviewing Varun and Alia, even they commented on it. I think, yeah.
What is it called?
Kill them.
What?
Hit them.
Yeah.
What
You
did they
can't
say?
blame people. It's written about so much.
It's written about this thing. You should ask Aditya about this and all, you know.
Acha,
Yeah,
Varun.
yeah.
Okay.
Just.
Okay,
Please call him.
Yes. So I'm used to it by now, and it's going to be written now. I was saying yesterday I was giving some print interviews, and of course the eternal Shraddha question came up, and I said that every interview I give, I talk so much, and at the end of the day, there are only 2 headlines of the interview. It's just I am single or we are friends. That's all that's there. I'm like I've said so much more, guys. Come on.
I spoke about my acting.
Yeah.
Where is that in the
So
headline?
we're really good friends, and we've gotten used to the fact that we're being linked, and it's a little funny sometimes, but it's life and part and parcel. Can't go crazy over it.
Yeah, but you're single right now?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I was wondering why you're leaving me out of this
No girl
conversation.
is ready to be with you.
Yeah. A lot of girls, earlier, the goal was I want to get married. But today's youngsters are very focused. They're very like, I'll get married when I find the right guy. I'll get married when I've achieved something in life. Yeah, that's true for you?
For me, I'll get married when I find the right person, not about the achievement. No. I know that I want to get married. I want to have lots of kids actually.
How many?
I want to have 4. I have thought of 4.
2 boys, 2 girls.
Again, it depends on my husband. If he's going to say no, only 2, then I can't do anything about
Give him
it.
a lot of haldi ka doodh.
Give him lot. But I have to produce them, so I have to drink it.
Yeah, so both of you drink haldi.
Terrible. No,
It's all in your hands, Oma. You can have 4 if you want 4.
Yeah. Any number of guys, boys or girls?
No, nothing. I don't mind adopting also. I don't mind
That's
adopting
sweet,
all
very
4.
sweet, very sweet.
Let's see.
Lovely
but
thought.
Really? Yeah,
it is,
actually
for
believe
sure.
in-
It's a
I
lovely
believe in adoption also.
Yeah.
So anyway, it'll be when I find the right person who I can marry.
Fantastic. And for you, marriage on the cards or you not wait?
To woo, I have to find someone first, and then I'll think of marriage.
Yeah.
But no, it's not in my
It's not in the
immediate
radar.
future for sure. No.
But not even in my immediate future. Well, I'll wait
When
at
you
least
find-
4, 5,
Yeah.
maybe 6 years.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
4 years. I'm
You find someone, I think
Do
you
you
get
have any
married.
number of kids in mind?
No. But 4 is not something I'm looking at, I think. So no haldi doodh for me.
Yeah. 3 words in Urdu to describe
Nazakat, shararat, third song.
Fatafat. I'm going to end with a quick fire round.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Aditya, I'm going to
Favorite.
begin with you.
Acha.
Yeah. Among your co-stars, who's most promising? Parineeti, Shraddha, Deepika.
These are very tough questions to answer. Parineeti who?
Parineeti, Deepika, Shraddha.
Kalki.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm very
Parineeti.
upset. You're not in any of my answers. No.
Are, but all of them are promising. Who am I to say who's most
not
promising?
feature in one answer of mine.
Okay,
When
so
I
then we can
asked-
make the system that I'm
When I
making
asked your other friend, Siddharth Malhotra, so he said Shraddha.
Because
he
he
said
was
because I
sitting
live in
next
the.
to her.
He was sitting next to her and he said because I live in the moment. So you should also live in the moment, no?
Okay, so then
Can you please
Parineeti.
live in
So-
moment?
Parineeti. Done, Parineeti, done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who do you think is most promising? Ranveer, Arjun, Sushant, Siddharth Malhotra, Aditya.
Genuinely Aditya.
Yeah,
Even though
genuine.
he's sitting next to me, but genuinely Aditya.
Any decision taken in the past that you regret?
But once again, I love Ranveer also. I love Ranveer and I
Yeah.
think he'll do really well because he's doing awesome
yeah.
films.
Yeah. Any decision that you regret?
Not studying films.
Not studying film.
Yeah, I wish I had studied film. Matlab, if I had decided to become an actor earlier.
3 words in Urdu to describe Aditya.
Don't ask me this question now because
You think now. You have to think. Yeah.
Lazeez, in a very positive way. Umda,
Nice.
and
Lovely word.
he has Shairana eyes. I like his eyes. Shairana
Shairana.
eyes he has. Yes.
Wow.
You do not know even one word in Urdu.
I don't know what this really means. Then what am I going to call her?
You can
I
give
thought
3
Lazeez-
English words. Can you please ask him English words?
Good,
English.
better, best.
Yeah.
3 words.
Yeah, you can say nazakat.
No, there's
Okay,
no
so
nazakat.
we'll
You can
cut
say
this and then I'll
nazakat,
say
shararat,
Nazakat, shararat. Third song.
fatafat. Just kidding.
That's not a compliment.
This interview has to be reshot. I've changed my opinions in my head about both of you. It has to be reshot from the beginning.
Nazakat,
Nazakat.
There's no nazakat.
In you?
Yeah.
Of course. In your eyes, in your ada.
Maybe in the eyes a little bit, but
Yeah.
otherwise.
Your right earlobe.
Yeah. And there's shararat in you, of course.
Shararat.
Shararat.
Yeah.
And Fatafat.
Hararat.
Huh?
Hararat.
Hararat. I can give hararat to people.
Yeah.
Hararat.
Yeah, so say it.
So these three.
You have no
Nazakat,
idea what
Hararat and Karara. Karara. Kya?
Shararat.
Shararat. Chal.
Yeah.
I'm very sad at
One
this
dish
point.
that describes him.
Dish?
Yeah.
I don't know this.
It's tough to think of you as a piece of food.
Tunda.
Maybe chaat.
You
My answer has come. I think chaat because it's meetha and chatpat also. So as a personality like that, he's very sweet, a good guy, but he's also very
Little wicked.
Yeah, not
Yeah.
wicked. Yeah, he's a smarty.
Yeah.
In a
Good one.
positive
Good
way.
one. What do you call her? What
I find
dish?
these questions very funny
Difficult.
to answer. Very good. She's found a very good kind of reason also you called me chaat. It's good for you. I'm happy for you. But I think I called her on a show I recently shot.
Don't even say it. Don't just cancel this question. I don't want to hear it because I'm about to cry. I'm about to cry. I'm
I
telling
had
you.
called her on a show for no reason because it's just I wanted to be funny. I called her Misal Pav. So everyone has laughed and she's taken great offense to it. I cannot have
Please
a reason
explain
for
me
this.
how I can be misal pav.
Because there's a mixture
She's
of
not
so many
misal
things and it's crunchy and it's salty and there's pav and I love pav.
I'm
Yeah,
salty.
Biryani.
She's biryani. I was going to say mutton biryani.
She is biryani.
I'm biryani. You're my only friend.
I was
feel.
actually going to say biryani.
You're fire. Sit there.
Because that is the grand finale.
It's true.
That is the greatest dish. Yeah.
True.
है ना? So it has to be me.
और बूंदी रहता.
Yeah. The best thing about Mumbai's food.
Spicy.
The best thing on Mumbai's food?
Best thing about Mumbai's food is just, I don't know, I've grown up eating Mumbai's food and Mumbai's food I consider from Bhelpuri to Sevpuri to Dahi Patata Puri, even the kebabs, the boti kebabs that you get in the
Misal
road.
pav, all that.
Misal pav and
Usal
ragda
pav.
patties and everything. It's just so varied and lovely that I don't know, it's great.
Yeah, rate yourself as a foodie.
4,000 on 10.
And you?
I think around the same. Around
Yeah.
the same. 4,000 on 10.
Yeah. One part of your job that you hate.
Hair and makeup.
And you?
I think the length and the intensity of the promotions is something that I cannot.
This I will also
I
agree
cannot.
with.
I know it's a little much. I feel.
Yeah.
But it's needed also.
Is it all needed?
Is it needed?
So you think it's all needed? This kind
Not all of it. Yeah.
the amount of it is.
So that's what I'm saying. Somewhere we've gone.
Do you think
over.
viewers are now getting immune to it on a weekly basis? Is just going on and on?
It depends on where certain shows which you go to promote.
Yeah.
Are you promoting the shows or the shows promoting themselves?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that is what I'm saying. That is where it's gone
Yeah.
beyond.
Yeah.
So maybe
Yeah.
that part of the job.
Yeah. So anyway, next time, just have a large press conference with a huge dastarkhan.
We
and
तो
just
did
say
that.
Daawat-e interview.
We did. We did that. We had the iftar party.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. They all ate.
Yeah.
They all ate, and then one more
Yeah.
interview.
Yeah.
But Parineeti, Aditya, lovely talking to you as always.
Thank you.
And everyone's mouth is watering, I can see that. Looking forward to Daawat-e-Ishq and wishing you guys all the best.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you so much for
Thank
having me.
you.